And female crabs are called jennies, aren't they?
No idea.
What are male?
No
Don't
idea.
know what male crabs are called.
Don't know.
Bill.
Glenn.
Glenn.
Yeah. We've got a feed of scallops, of course.
Yeah.
Good size at the moment. Being winter, they're in really great condition at the moment.
Yeah, so some
So
nice.
it'd be
scallops.
tasty,
Yep.
tasty feed. And again, you can get these all year round. It's just that they're better to eat during winter and spring.
And we got these at exactly the same spot as we found the sand crabs in about 13 metres.
Yep.
Yep.
Now we've got these in pretty deep water. As always, if you're diving in deep water, make sure you buddy dive, tow a dive float, keep an eye on each other. And if you are getting a bit fatigued, it's cold out there, so it was hard work. If you get fatigued, just get out of the water and just take it easy, because it's not worth risking your life for a feed of scallops.
Exactly.
We did want to get some fish, so we went in shallow, and we ended up with a couple of leather jackets. These are 6-spine leather jackets. You can see they've got, this one's got 5 spines, and he's got 6 spines on this side. 6-spine leather jacket, nice looking fish, pretty docile kind of fish, and they're one of the bread and butter species of Victoria. The other great thing about leather jackets, apart from being good to eat, is they're really easy to clean. You basically just cut across there and it heads and guts them in one go, and then you can just peel the skin off. All comes off in one go, and they're pretty tasty too.
Yeah, and we're in the shallows as well, so I was lucky enough to come across a decent rock flatty.
It's a beauty.
Frog, so yeah, so they generally start coming on when the water gets a bit warmer, so that's sort of just getting into the season now that it's spring. So in the shallows, they're another good species that beginner divers can dive for, because you're only in 2 or 3 metres at the most for these guys, so, and they taste out of all the flatties, they're probably the best tasting.
Yep.
I think so. That'll be a nice one too.
Excellent. So what are you going to do with all this kind?
Well, we've got a menagerie of seafood here, so I thought we'd have a crack at doing a bouillabaisse, because a bouillabaisse is a nice rich stew, like a tomato-based stew, and you can put any types of seafood in it you want. So we've got some calamari in the freezer, so we'll use that. We'll grab some local mussels from Port Arlington, and we'll use some crabs and some scallops and some 2 different types of fish in there. So yeah, it's a bit of a work to get the base and the stock ready. But once that's ready, you can cook the dish in 20 minutes. It's just really just cooking the seafood through and it's done, and it's a great dish that you can get in with your fingers and just mow through some crabs.
Well, I'm a bit sus on these crabs they're a bit skinny around the legs. Where's the meat going to come from?
Yeah, well, I find like with crabs and blue swimmers, I'm not so sure about these ones, but I cut them down half, and the meat's usually under where their legs join into their carapace. So it's sort of just a muscle that works the legs, and I find that's the tastiest bit. And it looks like there'll be a bit in the claws as well. But these are a good size, so like I said, we'll cut them down half, and then you put them in the dish, and then you just sort of crush them with your mouth and suck the meat out. So we'll give it a try anyway and see what they're like.
Beautiful.